afternoon, wherever you are in the world. I'm Professor Dana Brown, Pro-Vice Chancellor at De Montfort University and Principal of Leicester Castle Business School. I'm delighted to be here and to have an opportunity to tell you a little bit about our business school. But first, I just want to say a few words about how I came to be here. About a year and a half ago, I was given the opportunity to come to De Montfort University, a rising star amongst British universities, recently awarded a TEF Gold Award, which I'll tell you more about later. I was invited to come here to develop a new portfolio of exciting postgraduate and executive education business programs. And this was an ideal opportunity for me because I have a background in business that I wanted to bring to a business school such as this. I worked for a period of time at Amazon.com when they were a founding new company, and I've worked in a number of startups in my career. But I had also worked for the past 15 years in business schools, and I had seen how business schools responded to the changing climate of business, and I saw that there was a need for the type of business school that could really prepare our students for the uncertainties that the world is facing today, the opportunities and the challenges that come with rapid technological change, changes in our political and economic environment. So I left my job at Oxford University. I came here to De Montfort University to help set up the headquarters of Leicester Castle Business School. We're standing here in the headquarters, a castle that dates back from the 11th century, an exciting place to study business and to develop this new portfolio of programs. So today, I want to tell you about our Global MBA program. De Montfort University has had a Global MBA program for several years, but this past year we have made some significant changes to the Global MBA in order to reflect some of the new demands of the employment market around the world. So there are three things I want to tell you about our new Global MBA program. The first is about the content of the program and the courses that you take. So the courses now are highly focused on employability skills. So rather than telling you a lot about theories, we are exposing you to theories and ideas, asking you to challenge them, to critique them, and then to put them into practice. What we're teaching you now is about new technologies, new ways of thinking about disruption in the industries, and the bigger challenges that the global economy faces today, and how business people can become leaders and get a cutting edge in that new economy. So the course is very focused on these employability, tangible skills in the Global MBA program. The second exciting aspect of the Global MBA is the opportunity to gain real-world work experience and interaction. So the Global MBA offers several opportunities for this. We build into the program, at the end of the program, what we call an executive company project or an entrepreneurship project. This is a full 1/3 of the credits that you'll take on the Global MBA is dedicated to doing a real-life hands-on project. For the executive company project, you will be assigned a project to work on within an organization in the UK, or in fact anywhere in the world, and you will have an opportunity to show what you've learned on your MBA program and to gain really valuable experience working within that company. We work with large companies, we work with small and medium-sized enterprise locally in the United Kingdom and around the world. And many times our students get experiences that ultimately lead to a job with that company, which is very exciting. Students also have an opportunity, if they're interested, to start their own business, or if they might like to do that in the future, to work on one of our entrepreneurship projects. If you work on an entrepreneurship project, you're working with a successful entrepreneur, someone who may have started a great technology company, for example, will mentor you through the process of building a business plan and bringing it to fruition. So that's another exciting aspect of our Global MBA program. We now offer the option of doing the Global MBA either as a 12-month option or a 15-month option. Well, why is this important and what's the difference? Well, some students may want to come and get their qualification quickly. You might want to do this as fast as you can. The MBA as a qualification around the world is still one of the most highly recognized qualifications in businesses. So when you have an MBA, it automatically opens doors for you. You may be interested to develop your employability skills further and to gain more experience in the United Kingdom, in which case you might want to extend your Global MBA to a 15-month. So we give our students these two options. If you're doing the 15-month Global MBA program, then you will spend one of your summers doing an internship that we will help you to organize, but that you have to also help to organize and go out and get yourself. This may be a paid internship or it may be an unpaid internship. We don't make any guarantees what we get, but we do introduce you to employers and help you to gain that experience during that summer. It's also possible for students to work while they're studying, and many of our students do take up that opportunity, obviously, within the boundaries of their visa requirements going forward. So those are the options that we have on the MBA, and we also offer another opportunity for our Global MBA students, and that is to focus on their own professional development and professional skills. So in Leicester Castle Business School, we have a number of CEOs of companies coming in, people who have been highly successful in their career. They mentor our students, they spend time with our students. They come and they give talks, they give workshops, they're in our classroom, they're talking about what business is like today. And that kind of interaction with business people not only opens doors for our students and creates a valuable network for them to succeed in the future, but is also an opportunity to really learn about what business is like today and what are the real challenges that you face in management today. In addition to those types of professional experiences, we also offer our students opportunities to learn a language while they're here, or to develop their skills professionally, for example, by doing the Six Sigma Green Belt, which we offer, or a qualification in project management. All of these are possible, particularly if you're doing the 15-month Global MBA. So that's a little bit about our program and about us. What I would like to do now is show you around our building. And let me just say a few words before I do so. So this is Leicester Castle. This is the headquarters of our business school and one of the many places on campus that you will study and that you will come and participate in events. Our students have access to the entire range of facilities at De Montfort University, but this is kind of their home, Leicester Castle. Now, we've just opened the doors of Leicester Castle in February of this year. This is a building, as I mentioned earlier, that dates back to the 11th century, has a long and rich history in England. It once served as an alternate parliament to that in London at a particular point in time. Kings and queens resided here and walked through the space that we're standing in now. And in the Victorian era, these rooms, which once formed part of a great hall where concerts were held and parties were held in different eras, these rooms became courthouses. The courthouses were opened from the Victorian period up until 1992, and they served as functioning courthouses. And below my feet were the prison cells. Some say there's still some ghosts down there, but I don't believe it. In 1992, this building closed and it was left in this beautiful corner of Leicester as a heritage monument, but not much utilized. DMU invested £4.2 million in the renovation of this building and has brought it to life specifically for the use of our business students. And I just want to show you around a little bit. We're standing here in the criminal court, and you can see that we've retained some of the original furnishings from the criminal court, and we actually hold lectures in here. Our lecturer may sit up here on the throne. If they're feeling particularly empowered, they may stand down here on the platform or come down here. And our students sit in the places where the jury would have sat, or in the dock and other areas of the courtroom. And this is a room in which the type of learning that we exemplify at Leicester Castle Business School occurs. Our students are participating, they're active learners, they're jumping up, they're offering their opinion and their view, and they're debating, and that's what makes it exciting to be a student here. So come with me and we'll look at some of the student workspace. We're now entering an area that is dedicated specifically for students. They might work in teams here, study. We're fully wired with access to Wi-Fi. Students can bring their laptops and work here together. And if you come through, you can see we have more workspace. I'd like to actually take you up here a little bit and then maybe go in the strong room. Or should we do that first? Let's do this first. You come in this room. Here we have a really interesting old vault, now converted into a cool, hip student workspace. We have whiteboards for our students to use, interactive video equipment where students can link up their laptops, And we have some books around that students might like to read. We get the Financial Times in every day, the Economist in every week, so students have a place where they can keep up with local business news and read. Okay, so come this way. Here again, more workspace. Free coffee, biscuits for our students at all times to keep them energetic and alive and enthused in their studies. And if you come through here, stunning view to the river behind the castle and the gardens behind the castle. A relaxing, nice place to really work, think, study, and just enjoy your life here at DMU. So come on through. See again, nice views outside the window. And here we are again at the entry to the castle. I'm standing here next to one of many signs that we have around our business school, and this points out our affiliation with the Chartered Management Institute. Another opportunity that our MBA students have while they're here is to become a Chartered Management Institute member and to participate in all of the programs that they offer, which are numerous opportunities for mentorship, employability opportunities, and professional qualifications that will, again, really give our students an edge in the employment market. So that's it from me today. If you want to learn more about us, visit our website at lcbs.co.uk, or you can email the address that you have on the screen in front of you. And be sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. Lots of exciting developments. Learn more about our global trips, local trips, and employability options for our students. Thank you very much.